When we hear the words ancient Egypt, what comes to mind? Gold, towering pyramids, powerful gods, unimaginable wealth. But behind all that glittering beauty, there was something much darker. For most people, life in ancient Egypt wasn't about glory. It was about survival. Everything depended on the Nile River. If its annual flood was just right, people had enough to eat. But if it failed, a devastating famine would sweep across the land. During these desperate years, food vanished, crime soared, and some families were forced to sell themselves into slavery just to survive another day. And then there were the pyramids. We marvel at them, these massive stone tombs reaching for the sky. The Great Pyramid, built for Pharaoh Khufu, still stands as a testament to their ambition. But have you ever thought about the human cost? Imagine dragging multi-ton stone blocks across the searing hot sand under the brutal Egyptian sun. Thousands of workers toiled for decades. Broken bones, heat stroke, and sheer exhaustion were a daily reality. These magnificent monuments weren't just symbols of greatness, they were symbols of absolute control. Because in Egypt, the pharaoh wasn't just a king, he was seen as a living god. And when your ruler is a god, questioning their authority could cost you your life. Punishments were swift and brutal. A thief might have their nose cut off. More serious criminals were publicly beaten. For traitors, the penalty was often a grim execution. Even the journey to the afterlife was terrifying. The Egyptians believed the body had to be preserved perfectly. During mummification, priests would insert a hook through the nose to pull out the brain piece by piece. The internal organs were removed, and the body was packed in salt for weeks to dry out. It was a sacred process, but undeniably horrifying. Egypt was also a military power, constantly at war. Under famous pharaohs like Ramses the Great, massive armies clashed in bloody battles. Prisoners of war were brought back as slaves, forced to labor in mines and build temples. The gold that made the empire rich came from these mines, but they were death traps. Extreme heat, little water, and absolutely no mercy awaited those sent there. We often see the iconic golden mask of Tutankhamun and think of splendor and glory. But behind every golden artifact, behind every towering temple, were the lives of thousands of ordinary people. People who were hungry, afraid, and completely controlled. Ancient Egypt gave us wonders of the world, that's true. But those wonders weren't built in an age of peace. They were built with sweat, with fear, and with blood. History always remembers the crowns, but it rarely remembers the chains. And ancient Egypt had plenty of both. Thanks for watching.